There's something unmistakable about the scream of a high-revving sports bike tearing down an open stretch road. For decades, the sound has been defined even by one name, the Kawasaki Ninja ZX series. Born from racing DNA and engineered for adrenaline, these machines aren't just motorcycles, they are a statement of intent. The story of the ZX series is deeply tied to Kawasaki's pursuit of racing dominance. Models like the Kawasaki Ninja ZX-10R did not just roll off factory floors, they went straight to the world stage, carving out victories in championships like the Superbike World Championships. This relentless focus on performance trickled down into every ZX model. Whether you're riding a liter class monster or a middleweight screamer, so in this vlog, we'll focusing ourselves to one of the iconic Super Sportsbike model series of Kawasaki, which is Kawasaki Ninja ZX model series. Also, we given us opportunity again to see actually and personally one of the Kawasaki Ninja ZX model series, which is the Kawasaki Ninja ZX-10R. Then we'll share some of our research about information and interesting facts about the Kawasaki ZX-10R while sharing of my handheld shots to this kind of cool super sports bike from Kawasaki. Kaya nga, eto na ang Kawasaki Ninja ZX model series at ang Kawasaki Ninja ZX-10R. Let's go! The roots of the ZX series go back to 1984 with the launch of the Kawasaki GPZ 900R, the first bike to carry the Ninja name. It was revolutionary at the time. First mass-produced with 16-valve, liquid-cooled inline-4 engine, top speed over 240 km per hour, became iconic after appearing in Top Gun. This bike laid the foundation for what would later become the ZX philosophy: high performance, cutting-edge engineering, and aggressive styling. By the late 80s, Kawasaki began using the ZX designation for its high-performance models. Kawasaki Ninja ZX-10R, not to be confused with the modern ZX-10R, introduced the ZX naming into mainstream awareness. Early ZX model focused on raw speed and power, often competing directly with rivals from Honda, Yamaha, and Suzuki. During the 1990s, the lineup expanded. Kawasaki introduced the Kawasaki Ninja ZX-6, helped define the middleweight super sports class, and the Kawasaki Ninja ZX-7R, built with racing homologation in mind. This era cemented Kawasaki's reputation as a serious performance brand. The early 2000s brought intense competition in the liter bike category. Kawasaki responded with one of its most important machines, the Kawasaki Ninja ZX-10R, designed to compete directly with the best super bikes in the world. Lightweight, extremely powerful, and aggressive. At the same time, the ZX-6R evolved with better handling and engine tweaks, and then in 2006, they introduced the ZX-14R, which became one of the fastest production motorcycle ever. The 2010s marked a turning point where electronics became just as important as engine performance. The ZX-10R in particular dominated global racing. Multiple titles in the Superbike World Championship, ridden by champions like Jonathan Rea. Key innovation has been updated during this era. Traction control and launch control was added. Cornering ABS, quick shifters, and ride-by-wire throttles has been added. These technologies transformed ZX bikes into precision machines, not just raw powerhouses. Today, the ZX lineup balances performance, technology, and rider accessibility. The Kawasaki Ninja ZX-10R, a unique return to small displacement inline-4 engines, the Kawasaki Ninja ZX-6R and ZX-10R featuring aerodynamic winglets, advanced electronics, and track focus tuning. The ZX-14R remains a symbol of extreme speed even as the market shifts. Across 4 decades, the ZX series has helped define the super sport and superbike categories, brought racing technology to everyday riders, and maintain a reputation for aggressive performance and innovation. The Kawasaki ZX series evolved from a groundbreaking 1980s sports bike into a full lineup of machines that dominate both the street and the racetrack, constantly adapting but always chasing speed. What truly sets the ZX series apart isn't just performance, it's identity. Owning a ZX bike means buying into a culture of precision, speed, and relentless engineering. It's for riders who don't just want to get from a point A to point B. They want every stretch of road to feel like a starting grid. The Kawasaki ZX series continues to evolve, but its core philosophy remains unchanged. Build bikes that excite, challenge, and reward. Whether you're chasing lap times or simply chasing the next thrill, there's a ZX machine waiting to meet you at the edge of your limits. Yun! Kawasaki Ninja ZX-10R. Let's go! Hi everyone and everybody. So nandito na naman tayo sa umating pong motorcycle review na naman about sa isang klaseng sports bike, isang klaseng super sports bike, which is our main theme and main content for the month of May is all about sports bike again. So nagpunta na nga muli tayo sa isang dealership store para makita actually and personally ang isang klaseng super sports bike ng Kawasaki Motorcycle Corporation, which ito nakikita nyo nga sa tabihan ko, Kawasaki Ninja ZX-10R. So isa nga siyang klaseng super sports bike at magkakaroon naman tayo ng sharing of some interesting facts and information dito sa motorcycle ito. Then sharing some stories also about this kind of motor series of sports bike from Kawasaki. So ano pa nga bang inaantay natin? Samahan niyo na muli ako para sa panibagong motorcycle review natin ito about dito sa motorcycle ito, which is Kawasaki ZX series at Kawasaki ZX-10R. Let's go! Alright, and before we get started again to talk about this kind of super sports bike from Kawasaki, ay nagpapasalamat po muli ako sa ating mga wow subscribers, followers, viewers, at supporters ng content at channel na ito. Maraming salamat po muli sa inyo. Then, kung bago ka lang, napadaan or interesado ka sa mga ganitong content or videos, abay, huwag ka na nga magalindangan pa dyan, i-hit mo na nga ngayon dyan sa device na ginagamit mo ngayon, ang subscribe button at notification bell para mag-update ka palagi sa ating mga latest content, posts, and videos about sa content at video ng channel na ito. Maraming salamat po sa inyo. Then, we have also some social media pages like Facebook, TikTok, and Pinterest na kung interesado kang bisitahin ng aming social media pages, ay i-encourage namin kayo na i-follow na rin and like for more updated news and post dito sa content na channel na ito, which is Mykmoto TV. Maraming salamat po sa inyo. Ang Kawasaki Ninja ZX-10R ay isang klaseng super sports bike at isa sa mga top-of-the-line sports bike ng Kawasaki. Meron itong overall dimensions at nakapaloob nga sa dimension ng motorsiklong ito, ang haba nitong 2085mm, lapad na 750mm, taas na 1185mm, ang seat height naman nito ay nasa 835mm, ground clearance niya naman ay nasa 135mm at may timbang na 207 kilograms. Then kung iambin natin dito ang body index ko sa motorsiklong ito, kung saan nga may height tayo na 5'5 at timbang na 60 kilograms, then to our first ride experience kay Kawasaki Ninja ZX-10R while in static position, na medyo nag-aalangan pa nga ang pagkakaupo ko sa motorsiklong ito hanggang naging swabe na nga ang pagkakaupo ko dito, na naging resulta ng isang amazing ride experience sa isang klaseng super sports bike na ito. At kitang kita nyo naman ang pag-maneuver ko sa mga handlebar nito na still manageable pa naman even to our height and weight ay nagagalaw ko pa naman siya. While in its moving position, we need to be skillful motorcycle rider first before we ride this kind of powerful sports bike because of its aggressive power that needs some skills to handle and manage it perfectly. Not to discourage everyone, but for the safety also of the person who want to own this kind of cool super sports bike from Kawasaki. If the Kawasaki Ninja ZX-10R had a soul, it would live inside its engine, a compact, screaming, precision-built masterpiece that turns fuel into adrenaline. This isn't just a motor, it is a carefully engineered force of nature, refined through years of racing and relentless innovation. Kung saan nga nakapaloob sa makina nito ang inline 4-cylinder nito, 4 strokes, 16 bulbs, naka-double overhead cam, may 998cc na engine displacement. Ang bore size at stroke naman nito ay nasa 76mm by 55mm. Compression ratio niya naman ay nasa 13.0:1. So gusto mo na rin bang malaman ang lakas at bilis ni Kawasaki Ninja ZX-10R? Na kahit ako ay nanginginig pa din na malaman ko ang lakas at engine performance ng motorsiklong ito, kung saan ang maximum power output lang na naman ng super sports bike na ito ay nasa 149.3 kW at 13,200 RPM. Sa lakas at bilis nga ng super sports bike na ito, abay, kumuha ka nga muna ng St. Peter Lifeline bago ka sumampa sa motorsiklong ito. Na nasabi ko nga kanina na hindi pang beginner ang super sports bike na ito. This motorcycle is perfect for those rider who has a lot of motorcycle riding skills to perfectly control this powerful sports bike. Akala nyo ba yan lang ang engine performance ng motorsiklong ito? Dahil sa maximum torque ni Kawasaki Ninja ZX-10R na 114.9 Nm at 11,400 RPM ay talaga namang makakapagbigay ng accelerating riding performance at speed, especially for road sports at motorcycle racing. Then, this Kawasaki Ninja ZX-10R, utilizing an advanced cooling architecture derived directly from the Kawasaki racing team efforts in World SBK. Because high compression, high RPM engines generate immense thermal loads, the system uses a dual approach to manage both coolant and engine oil temperatures. The 2025 Kawasaki Ninja ZX-10R features a racing-inspired transmission system designed to handle high torque and provide seamless transitions during aggressive track and street riding. Inside the Kawasaki Ninja ZX-10R transmission system is its gearbox with 6 speeds return shifts. It equipped with a suite of electronic aids that optimize how power is delivered through the gears. The Kawasaki Quick Shifter, a dual direction upshift and downshift system that allows for clutchless gear changes. This keeps the engine in its power band and maintains chassis stability by eliminating the need to close the throttle or use the clutch once moving. The gear ratios first through third gear is specifically tuned to be short or close together. This provides stronger acceleration out of corners and is directly carried over Kawasaki's World SBK racing gearbox geometry. It is also equipped with wet multi-disc assist and a slipper clutch. The assist function reduces the pull weight at the lever, while the slipper function prevents rear wheel hop or skidding during aggressive downshifts by allowing the clutch to slip slightly when engine braking exceeds the rear wheel's traction. The Kawasaki Launch Control Mode system works with the transmission and engine electronics to manage wheel spin and front end lift during high power starts from a standstill. Then its final drive is chain driven. This Kawasaki Ninja ZX-10R uses a high precision DFI or digital fuel injection system. This setup is designed to manage the massive airflow requirements of the 998cc engine while maintaining smooth throttle response, especially when leaned over in a corner. The engine is equipped with four 47mm Mykmoto throttle bodies. Like most high-performance super sports, it utilizes two injectors per cylinder. The primary injectors handle low to mid-range fueling for immediate response. The secondary showerhead injectors, located farther up in the airbox, kick in at higher RPMs to provide a cooler, more atomized fuel charge for maximum top-end power. The system is ride-by-wire. This allows the ECU to precisely control the volume of both fuel and air, which is the foundation for the bike's advanced electronics like traction control and launch control. This Kawasaki Ninja ZX-10R features a fuel capacity of 7 liters. The tank includes a reserve of approximately 2.6 liters. The fuel tank is ergonomically shaped to allow for a deep tuck behind the windscreen and to provide a solid grip for your knees during heavy braking or hard cornering. With a reported average efficiency of about 15 to 20 km per liter, you can expect a total range of roughly 255 to 340 km on a fuel tank. This Kawasaki Ninja ZX-10R features a top-tier braking system that blends high-end hardware from Brembo with Kawasaki's proprietary electronic logic. The front braking hardware composed of dual radial mount Brembo M50 aluminum monoblock for piston calipers. These are among the highest grade mass production calipers available, known for extreme rigidity and consistent feel under heavy track use. The dual 330mm semi-floating disc, the massive diameter provide a larger surface area for heat dissipation and increased leverage for stopping power. A Brembo radial pump master cylinder is used to provide more direct hydraulic pressure and finer modulation at the lever. The rear braking hardware features a single piston aluminum caliper and single 220mm disc brake. The hardware is controlled by several sophisticated software layers. The KIBS or Kawasaki Intelligent Anti-Brake System. This is a multi-sensing system designed specifically for super sports. It monitors brake pipe hydraulic pressure, engine RPM, throttle position, and clutch status to prevent rear end leap and ensure the ABS doesn't intervene too aggressively during sport riding. The KCMF or Kawasaki Cornering Management function using the Bosch IMU. This system monitors the bike's orientation through the corner and modulates braking force to monitors the bike orientation through the corner and modulates braking force to help the rider maintain their intended line. The KEBC or Kawasaki Engine Brake Control. This allows you to adjust the amount of engine braking provided by the 998cc engine when you roll up the throttle. helping to stabilize the chassis during entry into a turn. The integration of the Brembo M50s with the KIBS electronics is a major reason why the ZX-10R is praised for its one-finger braking effort and high levels of confidence when slowing down from triple-digit speeds. This Kawasaki Ninja ZX-10R is equipped with a high-performance wheel and solar package designed to maximize the contact patch and provide the grip necessary for its 200 plus horsepower output. The 2025 model comes stock with Bridgestone Batlux Racing Street RS12 tires. These are specifically engineered to bridge the gap between track day performance and street legality. The front tire size is 120/70 ZR70 58W and the rear tire size is 190/55 ZR17 75W. The wheels are designed to be as light as possible to reduce unsprung weight and rotational inertia. This improves the suspension's ability to track over bumps and makes the bike clickable during rapid transitions. The wheel is made with lightweight 3-spoke cast aluminum alloy. The 190/55 rear profile is prepared for racing and sport riding because the taller sidewall compared to a 190/50 create a larger contact patch when the bike is leaned over, offering more confidence when powering out of corners. This Kawasaki Ninja ZX-10R utilizes a high-spec Showa suspension package developed through Kawasaki's extensive racing experience in the World Superbike Championship World SBK. The front end features 43mm inverted Showa balanced pre-forks. This design is a pretty significant step up from traditional damping systems. Unlike standard forks where the damping valves are located inside the fork tubes, the BFF system places them in an external chamber. This helps eliminate pressure fluctuations and ensures more consistent damping force. The front suspension is fully adjustable for stiffness, compression, and rebound damping. As well as spring preload, it has also 120mm suspension travel which provide exceptional front end feel and stability, especially under the extreme braking forces provided by the Brembo M50 calipers. The rear setup uses a horizontal backlink configuration paired with a Showa BFRC balance-free rear cushion light shock. By placing the shock and linkage above the swing arm, Kawasaki frees up space below it for a larger exhaust pre-chamber, which helps with mass centralization. The BFRC light shock is a compact, lightweight version of Showa's balance-free technology. Like the front forks, it separates the damping valves to provide a smoother, more responsive stroke. The rear suspension is fully adjustable, featuring dual range, low and high speed compression damping, rebound damping, and spring preload with a suspension travel up to 115mm. To complement the mechanical suspension, the 2025 model comes standard with an all-ins electronic steering damper. The ECU monitors vehicle speed and acceleration deceleration to adjust the damping levels automatically, providing lighter steering at low speeds and increased stability at high speeds to prevent head shake. This Kawasaki Ninja ZX-10R utilizes a race-oriented clip-on handlebar system that is fundamental to its aggressive, winning position ergonomics. It has two-piece aluminum clip-ons. The bars are clamped directly to the 50mm upper fork tubes positioned below the top triple clamp. The handlebars are notably wide compared to older generations. This increased width provides the rider with more leverage, making the bike easier to flick into corners and more stable when correcting mid-corner lines. They feature a downward race angle pushing the rider into a low, forward-leaning tack that is optimized for aerodynamic efficiency at high speeds. The handlebar housed the nerve center for the bike's extensive electronic suite. On the left handlebar is the location of menu navigation, a multi-way switch to toggle to the 4.3 full-color TFT display menus. The rightmost button, which is quick access buttons to switch between power modes and SKTRC traction control settings. These are also location of cruise control button, dedicated buttons for the electronic cruise control, a rare but highly valued feature on a later class Super Sport. On the right handlebar is the location of the start kill switch, an integrated slider switch, the electronic throttle valve, ATV housing which provides a smooth, cable-free ride-by-wire feel. The wide placement of the bars is direct result of feedback from Kawasaki's World SBK factory riders, designed specifically to reduce rider fatigue during high-intensity sessions while improving front-end feedback. This Kawasaki Ninja ZX-10R features a high-tech 4.3-inch full-color TFT instrumentation panel, designed for both high-speed track use and street utility. The display offers excellent clarity and a high-grade cockpit appearance. This display panel features automatic brightness, selectable background, and Bluetooth connectivity. The TFT panel is the command center for the bike's advanced electronics and provides a comprehensive list of data, performance metrics, speed, gear position, tachometer with adjustable shift light, and boost pressure, rider age such as SKTRC, traction control mode, power mode, KIBS for ABS, indicator, and Kawasaki engine brake control status. Then the trip data for dual trip meters, average current fuel consumption, and cruising range. Environment and status, water temperature, clock, and an economical riding indicator for fuel efficient cruising. All menu, function, and display modes are controlled via the multifunction switchgear on the left handlebar, allowing you to cycle through settings without taking your hand off the grip. This Kawasaki Ninja ZX-10R features a fully LED lighting system that is integrated into its aerodynamic base to reduce drag and improve nighttime visibility. The front of the bike is designed by compact, direct projection LED headlights. Unlike older, larger headlight assemblies, these units are small and lightweight. By utilizing LED technology, Kawasaki was able to keep the headlight housing compact, which allowed engineers to prioritize the shape of the integrated winglets and the large ram air intake duct. Despite their small size, the LED provides a powerful, wide beam pattern for excellent illumination of both the road and the apexes of corners during night riding. The taillight is a sharp V-shaped LED unit that matches the aggressive lines of the tail section. It remains highly visible even in direct sunlight, which is a critical safety factor for a bike capable of high speed. The front LED turn signals are integrated into the rear view mirrors. This serves a dual purpose. It keeps the fairing smooth for better aerodynamic and ensures the signal are at eye level of incoming traffic. The rear LED indicators are mounted on the fender license plate bracket for high visibilities. The lighting system is tied into bike's CAN bus electrical architecture, which allows for minimal wiring and helps the ECU monitor for valve failures or electrical faults. Additionally, the TFT display automatically switches its background color, white to black, based on the ambient light detected by the system sensors. This Kawasaki Ninja ZX-10R features a high-performance 4-in-1 exhaust system engineered to meet strict emissions standard while maintaining the bike's race-bred power characteristics. The system utilizes heat-resistant titanium alloy header pipes. Titanium is chosen for its exceptional strength to weight ratio and its ability to handle the extreme exhaust gas temperatures degenerated at the 14,300 RPM red line. The 4-in-1 design is tuned to optimize exhaust scavenging, which helps pull spent gases out of the combustion chamber more efficiently, boosting mid to high range torque to centralize mass and keep the center of gravity low. A large portion of the exhaust volume and catalytic converter is housed in a pre-chamber located beneath the engine. This allows for a much smaller and lighter side-mounted silencer. The final exhaust gases exit through a single silencer located on the right-hand side of the bike. The stock system is tuned to provide a deep, resonant growl at lower revs that transition into high-pitched inline-4 scream as you approach the power band. This Kawasaki Ninja ZX-10R is built on an aluminum perimeter frame, often referred to as a twin spar design. This chassis is engineered to balance high-speed stability with clickable agility, borrowing directly from Kawasaki's World SBK Championship winning geometry. The frame is made from lightweight, high-tensile aluminum alloy. The frames are designed to go directly from the steering head to the swing arm pivot. This perimeter layout provides maximum torsional rigidity, which is essential for maintaining precision when the bike is under extreme lean angles and high torque loads. The 998cc engine is mounted as a strict member of the chassis, further increasing the overall rigidity of the package while keeping the weight down. The frame geometry is optimized for front-end feel. It features a 25 degrees rake and 105mm of trail, contributing to its reputation for rock-solid stability during high-speed cornering. The frame is paired with a long, racing-spar aluminum swing arm. By utilizing a longer swing arm while maintaining a compact wheelbase, Kawasaki improved the bike's mechanical grip at the rear wheel, allowing it to get on the power earlier when exiting corners. The pivot point is also positioned to optimize the anti-squat characteristics of the rear suspension under hard acceleration. Alright everyone and everybody, kayo ba ay muling namangha, na-amaze at na-inspired about sa istoryahe ng ganitong klaseng sports bike model series from Kawasaki, which is Kawasaki Ninja ZX model series, at ang isa bang model series nito na talaga namang pinuntahan pa natin sa isang dealership store para makita ito actually and personally, which is the Kawasaki ZX-10R, na bukod sa truly accelerating performance at technological feature nito na mapapasabi ka na lang talaga na wow na lang talaga, na sana magkaroon din tayo balang araw ng ganitong kalakas at kapurmang super sports bike from Kawasaki. Then, kung nakukulangan ka pa sa content at vlog na ito, well, anyway, don't worry for that because we'll continue our content to still feature another great motorcycle like this. Then, if you have any comments, suggestions, and recommendation, just leave it to the comment section below or you may email us personally. Then, if you like this video, don't forget to hit the thumbs up button, and we encourage also everyone and everybody to share this video to your friends, family, and to everybody. Then, we'll see you again to our next content and video. Sayonara! Alright everyone and everybody, so dito na nga nagtatapos ang video at content ng video ito about sa pagtalakay at pag-share ng interesting facts and information about sa model series ng isang klaseng sports bike na ito from Kawasaki, which is Kawasaki Ninja ZX Series At ito nga nakikita nyo ngayon sa tabihan kong motorsiklong ito, which is Kawasaki Ninja ZX-10R. At magkita-kita muli tayo sa sunod nating content at video ng channel na ito. At muli, ito si Mykmoto TV or Mykmoto Vlog. See you again guys!